Theta is popping. Welcome back, guys. It's Crypto Rocco here, and in today's video I'll be doing a fundamental analysis for Theta Token. So I'll be talking about what Theta Token is, what's its value, what's its unique selling point, and I'd share with you my points of view or whether it's good to invest on Theta Token or not. And at the end of the video, I'll do what I do best. I'll be doing a technical analysis for Theta Token, guys. Theta Token has been doing really well against Bitcoin. If you bought Theta Token even just last month, you'd be up about 200%. I think first time I got into Theta Token was around here, and I bought some more of Theta Token, guys, but I'll talk about it in a bit. I shared when I bought it on my new Facebook group that I've created. I shared with you exactly when I bought Theta Token, guys. I shared with you this chart, guys, and I also shared it on Twitter as well. So make sure you follow me, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my free Facebook group. I don't charge anything, guys. I'm not selling any courses or anything. A free Facebook group if you want to find out more. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I'll try to keep it within less than 10 minutes, 7-8 minutes, because sometimes my videos are too long and people complain. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. So Theta is a decentralized video delivery network on its own blockchain, designed for incentivizing the sharing of bandwidth. So what Theta is trying to do is help streaming 4K 8K virtual reality in less developed countries where there is issues with bandwidth, and the rendering of videos takes a lot longer. So it sees the current infrastructure as unprepared for accelerating demands. So Theta is building peer-to-peer mesh network that aims to solve these current issues while using blockchain to serve as an incentive layer to keep delivery network to a continual high performance. So it's got two parts to it. It's got the delivery network. This is formed from nodes that join the network and contribute their bandwidth. This network is what forms the actual decentralized video delivery. Second part is the Theta blockchain, the incentivized process to give a reason for participant to join the delivery network. So content delivery networks deliver video content and streaming service. There's a visual demonstration of the Theta network. You can read this in a bit more detail. This is a really good article. It gives you a short explanation of what Theta is. I'll read this bit. Users can lend their devices as caching nodes that relay video streams to any viewer in the world. Caching nodes is one that stores the video data. As a result, because the Theta network will have vast amounts of more caching and relaying points than the current system, stream quality will be improved. So you can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to solve a real world problem. That is what I like to see. Theta tokens thus incentivized to offer their spare bandwidth, so you're not the person sparing their bandwidth resource is not losing anything. They're giving their spare bandwidth resource to strengthen the Theta network, and they're incentivized with the Theta token. So improved quality of the streaming that this should offer. Theta is also hopes to improve the resilience of the infrastructure. They're trying to improve the difference in quality by varying nodes. Additionally, there is nothing to stop nodes dropping off. To counter these issues, the team is building a server and client to help nodes identify the closest nodes to them in terms of network hoops. One thing I wanted to read was this bit. Claims that solution could deliver costs by reduce delivery costs by 80% over existing infrastructure. Again, if they can actually deliver that claim, that would be a big claim. So they're trying to scaling is a big issue in blockchain. To increase scaling with having trustworthy and decentralization, and compromising security is a big thing. So this will be a big challenge for them, and they're trying to build proof of stake blockchain with extremely high throughput while not compromising decentralization and the security. This is of course no small problem, and is something that has plagued many blockchain projects. The team, I'll talk about the team in a bit. The team has split their blockchain into two levels: a small validator committee, just up to 20 validating nodes produce the blocks. I do like their teaming structure as well. That's another thing to point out. You can read it here to find a bit more detail. So what is the purpose of Theta Token, and what will happen? So a key date I'm looking out for is 15th of March. So from a price point of view, guys, if you guys know that I'm more of a technical analyst, and whenever there's a mainnet launch, there's always kind of hype around it and price increases towards the mainnet launch. So that is another reason why the price is increasing. And if you investors and clever traders invest early, so I mean I could have bought earlier, but my strategy let me in here. I took half of at 20%, and I'm riding the rest, and I've got another position in Theta as well, and I think it might be going up until 15th of March, and after that, depending on the launch, usually we see a price drop. So that is how it's happened before. So keep that in mind, guys. The roadmap, so that is the key date I'll be looking out for, 15th of March. And there's the gamma token as well. So the token economics is quite interesting. So how gamma token would work as a utility is quite interesting compared to Theta, and people love free coins. Theta team and roadmap, I'll talk about it in a bit, and this is the trade history. So I think I've done an okay job in a couple of minutes trying to explain. This article goes into a bit more detail. Invest in blockchain. One thing I would like to share with you here is the token economics. Theta will employ a dual currency system as indicated in the white paper. I highly recommend you read the white paper if you're investing your money in Theta. Has decided to use two tokens, Theta and Gamma, in their network to ensure each token has its own particular incentive. Theta will be used for platform governance. Gamma token will be used for the operational transaction side of things. The team is really good as well. If you read about the team, they've got some really interesting experienced people, and they've got some really good partnerships as well if you look at their website. So it's not just all talk. They've got some good live test partners. Again, I'm not just saying invest in it. It's a project that I like, so I'm sharing it with you. But this is not financial advice. You'll have to do your own research. So we talked about the roadmap. I talked about a key date, which is the 15th of March. So keep that in mind. Finally, I'd like to end my fundamental analysis by reading this bit to you. So most blockchains relative to video are solely focused on content, its right, and advertising. Theta is slightly different. It focuses on decentralized content. It doesn't focus on decentralized content creation, but mainly on storage and distribution. Furthermore, only Theta, Live Peer, Video Coin, Live Planet coming January 22nd, and IBC aim to deliver live streaming services of these first four projects. First, we have created and will soon deliver sister entities. This initial launch provides the possibility to prove technicalities to future developers. While this is a solid strategy, it doesn't guarantee mass adoption. In the end, blockchain that manages to attract existing leading video platforms might well be the one to skyrocket. For this reason, Theta looks the most promising with its imperious partnerships. Theta distinguishes itself from LivePeer through its available advertising solutions and content storage. So that is something that I really like. It's slightly different, and what they're trying to do, they have got some competition, but everything's got competition, and they have to deliver what they want to, what they're claiming to actually build this hype. So the price, I think, could tend to go up, and this is a key zone. I might even add to my position if it comes back to around here. I bought some around here when I tweeted in my Facebook group. I talked about it. You can go check. I posted it yesterday, and it's a really I tried to explain to you here that last time it pumped hard, this time it's going slowly. It's building more support. Also, guys, on my Facebook group, if you go on units, I released my a strategy, my technical analysis, a scalping strategy. So make sure you check that out. It's a really special strategy that I've shared with you, and maybe I'll do it on YouTube. But if you want it for free, you can join my Facebook group, guys. I'm really trying to build a really good community on Facebook, and I wanted to do it on Facebook because you can have a better conversation. On Twitter and YouTube, it's just kind of one or two comments. On Facebook, I feel it's more personable, and there are so many groups that I don't like, just scammy and sharing rubbish information. And so I want to create something where we can actually share values and learn from each other. So guys, so should you invest in Theta Token? First thing I'll say is make sure you do your own research. This is just my thoughts and this article's thoughts. So I've explained to you why Theta is valuable in the sense that the mainnet can attract critical user base soon as it launches. However, some current challenges in undeveloped technologies areas of video streaming might be solved in the future if CDNs deploy more points of presence and lower their rates. People might not be incentivized to become Theta users to pay directly to peers. Secondly, the chances that nearby users are streaming the same video at the same time seems tiny. The user base will need to be immense in order for Theta to deliver real value. Time will tell if Team Theta is able to achieve their goals, if it will acquire enough activated users for technology to become a valuable beyond esport. Without a doubt, watching high quality videos and receiving compensation for bandwidth sharing seems attractive. Time will tell. So that is a key negative point. Whether it's going to be big enough to be actually valuable, because the user base needs to be huge. This is a funny website, Crypto Globalist. They always have crazy predictions. So if you're holding a lot of Theta, you might want to read this article to make yourself feel good about yourself. This is the website. You can get the white paper through here. I have had a quick look through it as well. I wanted to do a quick video today. Maybe I'll do another detailed one if you guys really want, and I'll go in more detail about the white paper and why Theta. So I'd like to quickly end my video on there, guys, on the price prediction, guys. I've talked the two other coins that I talked highly about was Holochain and Link, and they've performed really well, and Litecoin. So this year has been really good. So could Theta perform that well again? One thing that I like is it's broken into new highs, and that is something I really like. I posted a chart on Binance saying it's my favorite coin of the month, and Theta is looking really good. So what I'm expecting is to turn this into support. When this red zone turns into support, I will look to buy some more Theta, and it could be really bullish for Theta going into this mainnet launch. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button, and if you want to win $250 worth of XRP, leave your XRP address below. I'll be doing my giveaway when I reach 3,000 subscribers, so I'm getting quite close to it. Also guys, if you haven't joined my Facebook group, make sure you join it to get this free scalping strategy. It's a really good strategy. It took me ages to learn it, so I hope you guys watch that and learn something from it, and make sure you share this Facebook community with your friends. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. What are your thoughts on Theta? Do you think it will carry on going higher and higher, or do you think the long-term Theta project is not good? I'd love to hear your thoughts on a price prediction for Theta. Where do you think Theta price will go? Do you think it can go to $1? So that by going to $1, it will have to kind of 5x, which is a big increase. I'm not sure why it's not working now. Theta USD Tether, so at the moment it's around 16 cents. It reached about 1.8 cents. Do you think that Theta token can get to $1? That is the kind of the title of the video. I wanted to kind of end on that note. So to get into that, it will have to break its new highs and break above it, and it's not 4x 5x. We have seen it happen. Coins going up by doubling, tripling, so it can happen, but the mainnet launch will have to be really good. And as usual, I always talk about look at what Bitcoin is doing. If Bitcoin is breaking higher, I'll just talk about the weekly chart or the higher time frame chart, so we're not bogged down into smaller details. If Bitcoin breaks above this moving average resistance, I've drawn this line because it's a big resistance. If it breaks above this consolidation zone, guys, then breaks above the moving average, then yes, Theta could get to crazy high price predictions. Long term is always difficult. We'll have to see how Theta performs, whether it can go to $1 or not. What I can look at this price action is really good price action. Last time we spiked up and dropped, now we're spiking up, but we're holding support and we trending up, which is what I like to see. So let's see what happens, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on my Facebook group if you have joined, and let's see what Theta does. So to end this video, what are your thoughts on Theta? Do you think it will carry on higher, or do you not like the project? So thank you very much. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button, and I'll see you guys soon with another great video. Thank you very much, and go Theta!